Hi everyone, I am Dr. James Matthew. Welcome to my channel, SciVision. Today I have come with a different topic. It is not totally different because it is actually a continuation of the previous video, a topic that we have done with classical conditioning, and it's a second continuation. We did on what's called delayed conditioning, and now we are going to talk about or discuss about trace conditioning. What is trace conditioning? So before starting this particular topic, I would suggest everyone who watched this video, if you have not watched the other video which is talking about classical conditioning, you must watch it before watching it, because it's actually a continuation of it, because there are a lot of technical kind of things and you will not get any idea about this video unless you watch the other one. So I recommend please watch it and come back to this video. And now, okay, coming back to the topic, there are four main concepts, the forward conditioning, that Ivan Pavlov has suggested or evolved out of his theory. That's the first one is delayed conditioning, and trace conditioning, and backward conditioning, and the simultaneous conditioning, the last one. And today in this video we are going to talk about trace conditioning. I have already made a video about delayed conditioning in detail with training of a Doberman puppy in purely in that kind of conditioning technique. And here in this video I am explaining about trace conditioning, and here too I train the same puppy with the techniques of trace conditioning. Okay, what is trace conditioning? Let me go back to the other techniques, that is delayed conditioning, and come back to trace conditioning, so that you will understand the difference of it. I am taking the second developed experiment that Ivan Pavlov did, that he placed a dog in the dog box. There are two boxes, and there was a light goes on, and there is electric stimulation, and the dog escapes from it, and that is the background of it. And with keeping that background the same, and I come back to delayed conditioning. In the delayed conditioning, I said, so this is a 1 minute time, and here the light goes on, and at 60 seconds the light goes off. So before the light goes off at somewhere around 45 seconds, the introduction of electric stimulation is applied. So that light is on, and here there is no electric stimulation applied. But after some time the electric stimulation is applied, and both are present. Light is also on and electric stimulation is applied, and both and at a time, and that is delayed conditioning. So coming back to trace conditioning. In the trace conditioning there is no overlap. So here you can see okay, here there is an overlap, so both goes at a time. Okay, so this is a space maybe about 50. Suppose if you are thinking about 0 to 60 seconds, at around 45 seconds we apply the electric stimulation, and at around 15 seconds both light is on and electric stimulation is introduced, and both end at a time, and that is trace conditioning. That is delayed conditioning. Whereas in trace conditioning there is no overlap. If it is considered as 1 minute 60 seconds of the presentation of light on, and at the 60 seconds the light goes off, then the electricity is introduced. In other words, a dog that is placed in the cage, he see a light goes on and the light goes off, then starts the electric stimulation. So every time when the light is on, the dog knows that now stimulation is going. Same thing like in the delayed conditioning. But the only difference is that in the delayed conditioning there is overlap. While the light is still on, the introduction, the application of electricity is present, and whereas in a trace learning there is no overlapping. One goes on, that is light, and it is off, then immediately once the light goes off, then introduce electricity. So not both are not present at a time. There is no overlap. So that is the theory of trace learning. So in this video I am training a Doberman puppy, the same puppy whom I trained using the trace conditioning method, and here I am using the same puppy to teach how to behave on the down command on trace learning, trace conditioning. Here I use a different sound, that is the sound I used. So when I make a sound, immediately I use the choking of the neck so that the puppy should be down. And every time you will notice there is no overlap between sound and the choking. Once the sound is produced and it ends, then I use the choking. So you will see how the puppy learns. Yes. Have fun. Good. Yes, now you have seen the video and I hope it is very clear and how this technique works. And I think the first the theory section and what you have seen in the video, I think it's very clear what is trace learning. And you might have also seen the other video which I talk about delayed conditioning, and you understand the difference of it. And it's I am sure, I'm damn sure, if you have carefully watched it, this concept will never go off of your mind, and it will help you in understanding your own behavior. And in the coming days, when you observe behavior of yourselves, your children, your pets, your friends in the office, you will be able to understand the behavior better and more deeply, and you will be able to help yourself and help others. And if you like this video, please share it if you like it at all. please share it, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe it. Stay tuned, and I will be coming with more videos with more examples and how it suits in our human life, how it is applied in a human behavioral therapy, how to do corrections. All these things we will be talking about in the coming videos. So bye bye, thank you.